It will not come as a shock to most of you that the world is round, that we live on a three-dimensional globe. Now, this fact does not normally pose a problem, unless you happen to be in a line of work in which you have to impose two-dimensional grids onto a three-dimensional object. To follow through on the ideas of Thomas Jefferson and to implement the Land Ordinance of 1785, this is exactly what American surveying crews had to do. Now, to help illustrate the difficulties of this task, what we're looking at now is an unusual stop-motion film by the Dutch visual artist Gerco de Ruijter. In this film and his book, Grid Corrections, de Ruijter compiled thousands of Google satellite images of intersections across the American West to help illustrate the ways that surveyors dealt with the fact that they were imposing a two-dimensional grid onto a three-dimensional world. Latitude lines don't cause a problem. They run in a straight line from east to west, and they're stacked on the globe like the rings of an onion that could be collapsed easily in perfectly parallel lines. The problem comes with latitude, which are wide in the middle of the Earth but converge and get pinched as they move towards the poles, like when you look at a globe. To ensure that the roads in America's grid ran straight north-south towards true north, they had to account for it by making these grid corrections every 4 townships, or every 24 miles. These are the sorts of things that you have to do when you're applying a map to the land, rather than mapping the land as it is. There's more information about Gerco de Ruijter's art and work in the video description.